Hey guys, Zoltan here, and in this video I will replace the fan of this Chieftec power supply, which is coming from the Navitas series, and it is a 650C power supply, so 650 watts in total. It has higher capacity power supplies as well, but for my i7 700K and GTX 1080 it's probably just enough, but above 50% of load this power supplies fan actually spinning really loudly, so that's why we gonna replace it. So I did a few stuff just in advance, so I removed 4 screws from this part. So if you decide to do the same thing, these are the screws you have to remove. These big ones, use any kind of usual or general screwer for it. And after that, you have to remove 6 other really small screws from the side. And also there is this sticker here. You have to grab the corners, and then you will find 2 other small screw here. You can unscrew them and you're good to go. So this is the 5th little screw here, and well, I remember I had 6 of these, so yeah. And in the top there is the 6th small screw. This looks like this, so very small, and yeah, this is the larger usual one. I was able to use just a simple screw for it. Then you can remove the top. Well, it has some parts grabbing the side. Then you can remove this part, and you will have this whatever that is piece also. And then you will find a fan here. Actually, it's just placed here, and yeah, it was screwed with the larger screws into the other part of the case. Now this part, then you just remove the cable. It's just a 2-pin, nothing to control the actual speed of the fan. So that's basically an issue. It's semi-passive supply, so yeah, it's completely off or turned on. 12 volts, 0.7 amperes, which is not really a big deal. And yeah, there are 2 other screws, so maybe it's not even screwed, they're just placed there. Yeah, there is this little plastic cover. Maybe I will put that to the replacement fan as well, which is actually a very expensive fan, but the cheapest from the NOCTUA series. There is a preview video about unboxing this Redux 140 from NOCTUA. It has these rubber holders, maybe it's quiet, also only 900 RMP, so it's just a very quiet fan, but it has the power to cool this power supply. And yeah, unfortunately I can't put it here, so it's real good. Please don't touch any parts of the power supply, because they say it can kill you. I'm not sure about that, but it might hurt the power supply, and also it's just not a good thing for you either. Unfortunately, it's not a totally model power supply, because the basics, which is always necessary, is just here, hardly baked in, which is for the motherboard, and also the plug for the CPU. It goes to the motherboard a while. You always need it, so it's understandable they put it here fixed, but you know, it's easier to handle or more, I don't know what the right word. It just looks better if you can unplug everything and just put what you need. And yeah, so I'm using these 2 cables, not even remove them for this replacements. 2 for the VGA card, and 1 extra power for 3 SATA connectors going to my hard drive, SSD, and for the case basically for the RGB lighting, fancy stuff. Yeah, so it's a really nice power supply basically, but it's really loud if you put a lot of load to it. So what I will do now is just put this there, connect it, and maybe remove this part and put back here if it's useful. Not really sure I will do that actually. Let's see about that. And unfortunately this only has the 2 pins and it's a 3-pin, but it's not an issue. It has the same kind of cabling, the red, the black and the yellow. So all I have to do is just cut this white part here with the right tool, and then I will be able to just plug this here, and it will not have the feedback of the actual RMP or spinning speed of the fan, but well, it will work just properly. It will give it to nothing or the full 900 RMP, which is just what I want, because even at the 900 spinning rate, this is a very, how could I say that, quiet fan. 13.2 dB /A, it's not /, okay. So I hope it will be quiet. Okay, so yeah, just jump to the point where I assembled the thing. Okay guys, so I wasn't able to just clip a part of it, so I had to remove this plastic part, which is actually a good solution. Then I connected back the original fan and used the usual without the motherboard turning on method. So you just need to connect the green and one of the black cables, and that will make your system boot even without connecting to actually anything. And then I turn on the power supply, and well, it should, and it does. So yeah, it actually turns on the fan, which is spinning in a low yeah, it's spinning, and it's spinning again. And I'm just waiting if it will stop again. But it looks like it's just doing its job. It's not that noisy. So I turn off the power supply. You can hear the clicking. Try not to touch anything, and I remove it. And there is an issue I've experienced when I just tried it. So it was the black and the purple. Let me see that. So connected that way. So the other side was the red and the black. So you just will have the yellow on the connection side hanging without any connection at all, and just simply plug it on. And yeah, we still have the cables, so just turn on the power supply and well, put this nice little NOCTUA cooler here to let you see. And there is the issue I have. So I give some power and it starts spinning just a little. Just a very little. I'm not sure if this thing could kill my fan or not. So really don't know, but basically it's just not enough power to the fan, I guess. Try to spin, but it can spin too much, which is not a good sign. What I hope is that with enough load it will actually spin properly and will cool the power supply when it has to be cooled. So Yeah, actually the thing is working, so we just have to see if it really does, or everything will just heat up and I can't show out my system. That would be bad. So I hope the best that it will be enough with actual load. So yeah, but I will be able to test it when the system is on. If I could somehow put some extra force to it, maybe to plug the system all together and use it. Not sure yet. So yeah, this is it. I will assemble it, hoping the best, and yeah, we'll see it in practice. Okay, so the power supply is nicely assembled. All the screws are in place, and everything just fits together perfectly. I hope all the cabling and everything is just nice. So let's try to see if it still turns on. Okay, we heard the click, and we had some fan spinning. I think it's normal behavior, and after that it starts its spinning, not spinning kind of cycle. So the original fan is 12 volts. Also this NOCTUA is also 12 volts. Let's see the amperage. 0.07, and it's 0.7. Well, let's just go back here. Whoa. Well, if it's true, that's a big difference, and it should need more amperage, I guess. So it should spin real well with this setup. So, well, I don't know. It shouldn't be electrically incompatible. Somehow this Navitas fan is behaving a bit strange, maybe because of the readings? I don't know, I don't think so. So, yeah, this was our fan replacement video. You could try it with a different fan, maybe just a normal case fan, and everything would be just awesome. So, or, yeah, basically that's it. So, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if I helped you at all. So it's no issue if you connect a 4-pin or a 3-pin fan to a 2-pin header. It's not an issue. Just remove this plastic stick, or try to, clip it, cut it out a bit, and use it that way. So yeah, it works. So thank you so much for watching, and see you in a further video.